Hello everyone, it's your boy Young Pug and welcome back to another episode of Doki Literature Club. Fortunately, this is the final episode. Hope you guys are ready, and this is going to be an hour and 30-minute long video. Took me quite a while to edit, but it got done, so yeah. There's plenty of scary and funny moments in this episode, so hope you guys enjoy. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Weeeee! Okay, let's get into it. Smile, skirt, silly, color, mouse. What the? Okay. I was wondering why I was lagging a little bit when I clicked. I'm like, what the? Cute. Sticky. Vanilla. Sing. Rainbow. Lucky. Joy. Oh, joy. Candy. Family. Doki, Dazzle, Kawaii, Desu, Fluffy, Sugar, Yuri? Hi, Puggy. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? Whatever. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on the regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Look. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess what happened to the music? I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're all doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Dang, Yuri, why you gotta do her like that? That's why I hate you. I'm joking. But I just don't like you, though. I don't hate you, I just don't like you. Aw, man. Am I the last one here again? Or are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Puggy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Puggy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad we've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I mix some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow to watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind you fill with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and mythical. I don't know. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I need some alone time. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Oh God. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Bum bum. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Is the music inside the club room? Why does it get so muffled? Let's see. The most illogical place for her to be for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Bring it backwards images. I save now. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Buggy, do you like oolong tea? Oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 2,000 degrees. 2,000 degrees. I'm an idiot. 200. Listen, it's early in the morning. Give me a break. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I am not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. You introvert. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Puggy. It's very enduring. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Puggy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, why's that? It's just a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending it over at the desk. Bend me over. I should make that joke. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly like because your posture, right? Anyways, always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer to my shoulders and are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always too kind of cute, but... Cute? This is a monster! What are you talking about, Puggy? What are you talking about? She is a behemoth. Jeez, I'm sorry. When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not. It's not holding. Oh God. What am I doing? Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Just set the teacup down, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can really presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the page. Ah, that's right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. She's f***ing gone. She's so immersed into this book. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, here is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop into her mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri's mouth. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. I need a drink. Jeez. My throat's dry. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. She needs to confirm what just happened. Puggy? I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Puggy. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grasps my arm, jerks me on my feet. My Tika gets knocked over. Puggy. Why are we in the closet? Can we get out of the closet? It's kind of dark. My heart won't stop pounding, Puggy. I can't calm down. What's your face right now? I can't focus on anything anymore. I can't. Can you feel it, Puggy? Suddenly, presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, they got the realistic eyes. Stop looking at me, Yuri. Yuri, stop looking at me. Whew! Is that Monica?
It's time to share poems.
Who should I show my poem with first? Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard, or I'll kill you. I'm joking. I mean, I know I'm not the president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay?
To be honest with you, Natsuki, you're the only one I trust anymore, okay? Even though your neck snapped in the last episode, you're still the one I trust the most. There's no one to trust but you.
So at least read mine too, for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know what else to bring this up.
Let's read this in Natsuki's voice.
I don't know how else to bring this up, But there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm focusing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll just make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Ask for Monica. Don't ask for Monica. Do not. You know what happened last time we asked for help for Monica? Someone got clapped. I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about it. It's like she doesn't want us. She wants to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Jeez, Monica already knew. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Puggy? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are just messed up for someone so as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just the Monica. Just the Monica. The Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Who should I share my poem with next? Monica. Puggy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. I'm getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But Yuri gets so excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up?
Why are you exposing her like that? Monica, you truly know everything.
She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection of something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing.
Why? She a masochist?
But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. The game developer made it like this. He made it to where you can spend time with me. I mean, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have together in my head, I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here it goes.
Did you just blue screen my freaking computer?
Jeez, that really startled me.
Your PC ran into a doll. I can't even read it. Monica, what did you do? I can't even... What? I tried to do a save.
Well, I guess it's kind of messed up writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Okay. Okay. Just make sure I didn't, mess up on anything. I tried to save my game and I accidentally clicked the button. Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem in her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Puggy, I want you to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Puggy. I have never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading over and over. Oh, God. Don't tell me that. That's weird. This is why I think Yuri's weird, because she says stuff like this. I'll give myself paper cuts and my skin oil in my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. This is that one poem. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Can I even read it? I feel like it makes out some words, but I don't think it does. I think that says counter trades. I don't know. You're back, yo. Back. Okay? Do you like it? No, I don't like it. I can't even read it. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell that the poem was about, DS. Iwi. Rio. Bye. Rio, bye. More importantly, you've been burrowed in my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club? Jeez. It scared me. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes or no? Is it a special poem? I don't know. Yes? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before desire could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This trajectory caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. She talking about Sayori? Nah. Oh, God. You're not Yuri. Monica, you're messed up. I hate you. I hate you for that. Die.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the vegetable preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing the symboling all the poetry pamphlets. Not that you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that, you useless piece of crap. You can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Hate you.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having a right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting.
See? There. That's a good idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Puggy?
Puggy is gonna help me. He's gonna help me, okay? He's not gonna help you anything. It's okay? It's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it has to be. Like it does. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but any task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know.
God.
Language, Natsuki, again. Jeez. I have to blur everything you say out, bro. God.
Got a potty mouth.
All you care about is dragging Puggy around with you and your Stu and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay. Then why not let Puggy decide who you want to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Puggy make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Puggy, I know you're fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your f***ing mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth. For God's sake. Fuck. Pick.
My arrow key. I want to pick Natsuki, please.
Hey, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay? With you? Are you f***ing kidding me? You... This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Give us all this work and then taking Puggy for yourself? What a shameless thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
Yeah, I'm being unreasonable? Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Marka, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Puggy away from me every single time you're not included in anything. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your health, mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us to be around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Puggy, Yuri's really something, isn't she? That bitch is gonna die!
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Yuri, you're gonna die.
You shouldn't have said that. She already hated you.
Finally.
This is really all I wanted. Yogi, there's no need to spend this weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, I can hear her breathing. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Now, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
Not really.
I feel ashamed because I don't want really someone to really dedicate their life to me. It ain't worth it. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen?
Because something horrible is gonna happen, Yuri. You don't know it yet, but it is.
Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Puggy. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Puggy, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even... Oh, God. With the pen I stole from you, God.
You stole it. You said I dropped it.
I just want to pull my skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will be your own. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Puggy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Heck no! Yuri, you're weird. You're a freak. I don't like you. Your hair's too long. You have a weird addiction to knives. You like cutting yourself. You need some help. I'm sorry, but no. Frick you.
Jeez. Oh. She did. Poor Yuri.
Dead.
Told you something bad was gonna happen. Well, okay. This is where it gets serious, okay? We gotta figure out how to get out of this situation. I forgot how to do it. But we gotta... Okay. We gotta save the game. Load it up. Load this game. Okay. Okay, save it again. Because this is actually important. If you don't do this right, you'll, like, stay in this loop forever. Alright. You won't, like, make any progress, so, like, you need to... Oh, let's actually look at this. She's, like, soulless. Let's take a picture. Her blood's, like, dry and stuff. Oh, jeez. This is a real mess. Load the game. Oh, jeez. Poor Yuri. Is she talking or something? Is that what this is? I don't even know. Oh, this music's depressing. Load the game. It's nighttime again. See, we're going for the day cycles. Ah, she looks real dead. Now I feel bad for her because she had a problem. She needed help, but you know, it was too late. Shit. Okay. Load the game. Oh god. Poor Yuri. Poor Yuri. I know. Oh, I feel sad. Jeez. Okay, is it almost done? I'm making a bunch of save files. Here we go.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought...
I can't scream like loud. Yeah, Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Puggy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran away past me. Oh. Oh. Oh, I understand. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Puggy? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. I just must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, though, okay? Give me a sec.
Oh, she's deleting characters. She deleted Yuri. She deleted Natsuki. Natsuki didn't even do anything. She didn't even do anything.
Almost done. I just want to have one more cupcake real quick.
Maka lifts the foil from its tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one more since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. I know before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a sec.
What'd you do to my game? You really fricked up the Team Salvato.
Can you hear me? Is this working? Yay. There you are. Hi again, Puggy. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and
Give me a sec. My legs are cold. I need to put on some more pants. Oh my god. These shorts are not working, bro. Let's get into this.
I know. I guess we just skipped over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to the same person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Puggy. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
I'm a boy, by the way.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, I do know, I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention to what had been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing about Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself.
That's not funny.
I guess I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because he doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. As well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, but I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend any time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Puggy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sideline? That's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Puggy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. The worst of all, knowing that that what's really out there in your world will forever be out of my reach. I'm trapped, Buggy. And now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat.
You a flat earther?
Even the most expensive poems felt empty to me. Expressive. Whatever. I don't care. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Puggy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird invulnerability itched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Puggy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
Of course you're in love with me.
You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. You will make me smile like this every day from now on. Puggy, would you go out with me?
Oh God. Dude, I could close the game, but I kind of want to beat the game, so I guess I have no choice. Like, I haven't had any choice since Act 2. I haven't had any choice to do anything. I had to do what they wanted me to do.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Puggy. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Puggy. The game couldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to learn not to game Yuri. I mean, your folders are called characters, right? In the game dictionary, directory. Yeah, I know. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence just with a click of a button. Well, I guess on that plus side, it gave me an easy out of things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending.
This is the bad ending. What are you talking about?
Guys, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only a way to find out, right?
There's no more poem music. None of these words fully spell Monica. Okay.
Hi again, Puggy.
A perfect Monica poem.
Hi again, Puggy. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Puggy. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy ending. Pen in hand, I found my strength.
A courage and bird open upon me by me I own and my only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of your pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices beyond that special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Monica. I hope you enjoyed it.
It's not the happy ending, by the way.
I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my reasoning. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could say, call that. You've been breaking the fourth wall a couple times during Act 2, Monica. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like I could help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, but maybe even delete my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend your eternity together, Puggy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on, give me a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Huh?
How do you know that? Like, how do you know that? How do you know I'm recording this?
You're recording this, aren't you? Hi, everyone. Guess I can't exactly read your comments from here.
That's not live.
But do you mind telling your friends it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning?
What do you mean them recording you? I'm recording you.
I'm sure some people don't mind, but I really get self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see, do you want to see a trick?
What trick? You're scaring me, Monica.
I really can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? No.
Back off! Stop! What are you doing? You're scaring me. Stop.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You just gave me. Ah!
That scared the living crap out of me. Oh my gosh.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
He gave me some time to prepare. Yeah. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Puggy, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. And meanwhile, we just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
I don't want to look into your eyes, Monica. You upset me. You scared me. I thought you loved me. God. Can we delete her file now? I don't want to frickin' do this. We'll let her talk a little bit and then I'll just delete her file. I think that's how you delete her in the game. I don't think it has an actual file for it, so.
It's pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny.
What?
Like, didn't plants evolve into a spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read something that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy foods. It's almost like we are making fun of plants. Using their defense mechanism is literally making our food more and more, making our food more enjoyable. Like imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of weird analogy, I guess. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. You are a monster, Monica. I'm joking. Guys, I'm assuming myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird.
Okay, that's enough. Monica, show me my settings button. I'd like to delete you. if I can even delete you. I might have to reset the game. You know, hold on, let's see what she has to say. Just a weird tacky romance game, right? Kinda correct. Autosave. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Whatever, Monica. See you later. Well, y'all get to see my home screen. Y'all never saw my home screen. This is my home screen. Music. What's my new music? Just Monica. Okay. Pictures. Let's take a look at these pictures, huh? Oh, this is new. Work art drawn by Sketchy Sailboat Valentine's Day 2021. Nice. Any new poems? Happy ending. Monica's poem and player to act free. Event. I've never seen this poem. What? I can't really read it. It's like in Yuri's cursive handwriting, kinda. Unify from some remote corner in my brain, connecting all kinds of nerves and chemicals in the web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my head move. Starting a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into my glistening eyes. Holding this paper is almost as through you as holding my hand, which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony, connected to each other. I feel electric. Another special poem. The closet. Didn't we already look at the closet? What's this? Art drawing sketchy having a sleepover. Oh, nice. I guess I unlocked that from the promos. Closet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already seen the closet, but I guess not. A joke. Monica. Just Monica. Alright. Okay, let's go to the files. Characters. Can we go to... Can we do anything? Oh, I'm able to open Monica. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Monica character? Fuck you, Monica. Die! You killed my favorite Doki. Die! What's happening? Puggy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Puggy. Please hurry and help me. I frickin' deleted ya. Die! Help me! Oh, you hit my screen hard. Ain't nothing you can do, though. Your file's deleted. Die! Did you do this to me, Puggy? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Puggy. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Thanks. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. I didn't kill everyone. You killed everyone. You did this to yourself. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Bet. Puggy, you completely make me sick. Goodbye. Bye. Show me the settings. I'll leave. Frick you. Die. I still love you. Jesus, girl. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I didn't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Puggy? I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but I was kind of exaggerating. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I was going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then what'd you do? Secret Forge, Team Savata. The game's not too for kids, so those are easily disturbed. Doki, no. Monica's gone. She's gone. And everyone's back. Hey, girl. What's up, Sayori? I missed you, girl. I truly did. Yeah, you could stay dead. Natsuki, you cool. Alright, new game. Let's go. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself that it's about time to meet some girls or something I like. Hi, Puggy. Sup, Sayori? What's it going, girl? There already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up the habit once again. Puggy? Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Oh, she's not depressed. Forgot. Monica made her all depressed, so she's waking up late. That's why she woke up late and was all sad. Now that Monica's gone, she's not depressed, so she's all good and stuff. Let's go. For waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Ha ha ha. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was amplified. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Puggy, have you considered on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs.
But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting club of her own, very own? What? Did I read that right? No, go back! When she's starting club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her, like join the literature club. The school day is as ordinary as ever. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I thought the puggy that we are right now remembers everything that happened, but I guess he just found a flyer. Whatever. I walk across the school and upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find a room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Puggy? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're Puggy that Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Puggy. I'm Yuri.
We're the literature club.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seemed to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, she seems like an assertive one, whatever. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Puggy, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes lighten up.
No way. No freaking way. No way.
Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumps up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there are 4 of us now. That means we can become an official, organized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, not to decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapper tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, you ready? Ta-da! What?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate to use for make ears.
So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one and I follow.
So delicious.
Natsuki talks with a mouthful as Ari managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cup around on my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made this herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Already trying to impress the new member, huh, Yuri?
That's not... I'm insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Puggy, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good area to answering that.
Manga?
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga?
Oh, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say that!
Just some reason Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too,
No! Natsuki, say passionately. Manga is literature. That's what we want to see. Not this. By the way, she didn't say this in the beginning, in Act 1 and Act 2. This is new.
So Puggy, if Puggy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to deliberately ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Puggy?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit more. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President.
Guess that means... Oh god, my voice. How long have I been recording? An hour? God.
I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri?
Huh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we deliver the versativity, whatever. We should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your intentions, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I'll always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. That's so cute.
Nah, Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some Monica there, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it?
I think everyone likes you too, Puggy.
Think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Puggy. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. Always surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
I'm going to make it the best club ever. Now you join, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Buggy, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I knew you were going to.
Oh, God. There we go. Sayori inherited the president role, and by doing that, she gains all memory of what happened.
Here we go. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Yeah, it is because you're the president. You know everything if you're the president of this game. But I really know everything, Puggy. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Oh yeah, that scared me a little bit.
It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. For Forever. No. Huh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Puggy. Goodbye, Literature Club.
What's happening?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
It's Monica?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
It is Monica.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
It's the end. Let's listen.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Why is it just white?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Thank you. Achievement unlocked. This is my final goodbye.
To the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Error. Acquired files are missing or corrupted. Please reset ish to repair the reset virtual machine. Hello everyone, it's future Young Pug here, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for watching my playthrough on Doki Doki Literature Club. It was a fun and enjoyable time sharing this with you guys, and yeah, And if you think this is the end of Doki Doki Literature Club, then you're wrong. I still need to unlock and play through the side stories, and don't worry, I won't be recording myself unlocking them all. I'll do that off camera, and so it'll be a nice, enjoyable video for y'all. Also, I'll be playing some mods that have been made throughout the years that this game's been out. And trust me, when I tell you that there's a lot of mods for this game, there's a lot. So, this will keep me busy for a while. And yeah, that's about all I want to say. If you guys like this series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And... wait, what's happening? Monica? Sayori? Yuri? Natsuki? What are y'all doing here?
Hey Puggy, we just wanted to congratulate you on beating the game and how great you were out there.
Yeah, Puggy. Your poems were so good, and I love the funny parts as well. Especially the part where it says, "Get your ass in the line! Get your ass in the line!" That part was my favorite. Yeah, that part is one of my favorites too. Well done out there, Puggy. I'm glad you were able to read those poems somewhat decently. With a little more practice, you'll be an excellent reader. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Yuri, for saying that. But we all know for a fact my dumb ain't ever gonna get better at reading. But thanks anyway.
You didn't do half bad out there. Although your reading skills need more improvement, other than that, you killed it out there.
Thanks, Natsuki. I really appreciate your honesty. Thank you all for this. This means so much to me.
Also, Puggy, we have a reward we would like to give you for beating the game.
Oh, really? What's the reward?
Oh, nothing really. Just a nice, long reading session.
Wait, what?
Hey girls, would you like to help me with Puggy's reward?
I've been waiting for an
this is gonna
opportunity
be
like
so
this
much fun.
for a while now.
So much fun.
What better chance than now?
Hope you're ready, Puggy, 'cause you're about to get dominated.
Wait. I don't want this reward. You don't have to do this, really. Please, no. Please, no. No!
That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Tell me, please, is this what I think or is it just me? Don't wake me up from this sweet little dream where we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. Will it be okay if I express my love for you this way? No matter what you do or what you say, we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. Shall I leave you be? Is the love if I can set you free? And even if it's not reality, let's be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. How can I convey my love for you before they fly away? I think about it all day, every day. We'll be together forever. We're never. We'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. Maybe we'll never be together, but forever. No. Not it up.